Okay, let's try this again.
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Tennessee Smokies. Rocket City come in as Miguel Pereira, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Stepping in now is Jared Ono, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Ken Anderle. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Davis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 4.
Next to hit, Mitch Ney. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Deweese is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Packy Naughton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? Those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft. You can go pitches. If you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Knowles is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Anderley is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
At the plate now is Max Bird, looking to get on
How do you have a
base and keep this first
657
inning alive.
OPS and a 253 batting
And the
average?
pitch. A swing
That makes
and a drive
no
sent
sense.
out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it
Double.
to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting
It's
fourth,
always nice to get something
second
cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, Trent Gimbroni. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Bad pitch to swing at. Bad pitch.
He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Brennan Lund, as it'll be 5,
Leading
6,
off
and
for
7
Rocket
due up
City,
to kick off the second inning.
fielder, Brennan Lund.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the
And
inning.
struck him out.
Down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Davis is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting seventh, the first
Next to
baseman,
stand in
number 8.
is Chris Gill. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Martinez.
Eddie
First pitch on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. Ready now is Donnie Deweese. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Connor Myers is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Anderle will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Lund able to track it down for the third out. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Kevin Maitan.
Kevin Maitan.
Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Kyron Paris comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping in now, Deshaun Knowles. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Swing and a line drive. That gets down and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
At the plate now, Jared Ono throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Is Preston Page. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Brennan.
Digging in next, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Down and away, ball one.
Okay.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with two strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Sergio Alcantara stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Popped up. Oh no, will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Ken Anderley.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch, strike 2.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Mitch Ney. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now in the box, Brennan Lund. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired.
Leading up.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first baseman, Max Burt. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next up is Trent Gimbroni, and he'll hit with a chance to... Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So now to the plate, Eddie Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Bird on second. Gimbroni on at first with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, center fielder, Donnie.
Now at the plate is Donnie DeWeese. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and
Okay.
didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Runners are at first and second with one away. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Batter will be Lane Huffman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Chris Gill is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Up next, Kevin Maitan. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in is Connor Myers. He flew out in his last AB.
The designated hitter, Connor
First delivery to him.
Myers.
Takes this the other way to right. Knowles is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now to the plate, Miguel Amaya. Hit in the air down the right field line. Knowles will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Preston Page.
Now into the box, Preston Page. First pitch on the way.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Brennan Davis. Line drive, and that's a
All right, a 2-out rally.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes
Yeah, Cubs lost tonight.
As a pitcher, this ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
To the plate now, Sergio Alcantara, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Oh, now they're down 0-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yeah, we'll have that in sports.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kyron Paris.
Ooh, the Iowa Hawkeyes now have an official podcast. Sweet. I'll be listening
First
to that.
pitch on its way.
Pin.
Here's a pop-up now. Bird in foul ground. 1 out.
The batter.
Stepping up is Deshaun Knowles. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start.
Did you know that Jeff Gordon drove 24 cars?
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Really? He did?
Flare out toward right center.
I thought he drove the 24.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A painless half of the inning, all told.
No, Jeff Gordon had a
3, 4,
48.
and 5 coming up, and we still have
Yes,
no
did.
score.
Jeff
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
frickin' Gordon drove the 9 car then.
And the pitch.
Who the hell is Chase Elliott?
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know what, man?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I am Bret Hart. I'm Bret Hart.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being
I'm Stone Cold Steve
scoreless on the
Austin.
scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like
I am
that
The
one.
Undertaker.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. But this is
I'm Kevin Nash.
right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Trade?
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on
I'm Rey Mysterio.
pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
I'm Brock Lesnar.
Stepping in now, Trent.
I'm Kurt Angle.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now,
I'm
here's
Terry
the pitch.
Funk.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Home run, Tennessee.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early
Yeah! Home run!
It's 1-0.
Home run! Yeah!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a
Yeah!
hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he
Yeah.
hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Motherfucker! No, I don't swing that way.
Now,
The right
Eddie
fielder, number
Martinez.
20, Eddie.
As he
You
lines
say
it
that
up to
all the
center.
time to me, so how does it feel?
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas.
Bullshit.
He's gonna have to mix it up a little bit more if they are on his stuff.
Dewey.
I do watch him in the shower all the time.
At the plate, Donnie Deweese as he swings and grounds it toward.
Hold on. Make sure I got the right party here. Okay, Original Brothers. There we go. No. She's like, what the fuck did you write?
The hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now time is called here as your pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how
Baby
they
Boy
want to
Smith
attack things.
Sr. You should know that. Come on. Because you're a wrestling fan.
Connor Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Well, you should. Get to know what came before. And you don't know who British Bulldog is. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you.
He's got it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two.
Might I remind you, sir, you know who the Heart Foundation is, but you don't know the fucking British Bulldog who is a part of the fucking Heart Foundation?
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Okay. Okay. Not another Riley moment here. Good God.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. As with 2 away,
He wrestled Shawn Michaels for the WWF European Championship at one night only in Birmingham, England. 1997.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Because
He's got
that's
a
his
base
gimmick.
open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lund finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Higginbottom.
One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home
That
run.
is Michael Sean Higginbottom is his real name.
Coming up to start the 7th, it's now 1-0. Stepping in once again is
And Razor Ramon is Scott Hall.
7th inning already. Hey, I'm by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get. with
Yes,
both
and they were in
sides.
WCW.
Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted
Yeah.
their defense to make the plays.
And then he became
they have
Hollywood
just
Hulk
that.
Hogan.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Wade Wright is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the
Yes.
windup, here comes
A year
the 0-2
before I was
pitch.
born.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Ney. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And
Wow.
that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Wow.
A
Racist
swinging
much?
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yes. He's Samoan.
Smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
They portrayed him as
Bases are empty,
Japanese.
1 man out.
I don't know why.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this.
Yokozuna is the Uso's uncle.
He's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back
They talk
Ks,
about
and
him.
he's making it look
Yeah.
pretty easy. This has the makings of a
Which
good
would make
outing.
him the Rock's
So
cousin.
next to hit is Brennan Lund. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close
In a
game.
way.
Well, Matt, this is
Roman
been
Reigns'
big
dad
for
was
him.
Rosie.
He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end
Or
of the
no,
game, even if the result
that was his
changes
brother.
dramatically.
Sorry, that was his brother that was
Slider
Rosie.
there,
His
but
father
lead
is
off for ball
Afro.
1.
Roman Reigns is.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And
That whole
ends the
fucking
inning.
Samoan family is like huge to kind of like just.
There as he sets
Okay,
him
he's
down in
related to
order.
this guy is cousins with that guy is his second cousin, that guy is his third
After
cousin.
this,
I'm just like, oh my god, like just label them easily. This guy is his second cousin.
last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third
For the
baseman,
Smokies,
Preston Page.
Third baseman.
Who and who?
Oh, he shoots it into center field for
Yeah.
a leadoff single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on
Now
fire.
back.
He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
I've hung out with former WWE superstar Rico Constantino on the podcast. He's actually a pretty nice guy. He was with Billy and Chuck.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fielded cleanly. There's one.
Yeah, mine goes on Facebook Live, so I actually got to see him. It's pretty cool. Showed me his American Gladiator stuff that he won.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base
If it
hit.
wasn't for Kenny Bolin, I wouldn't have known
Dan, it
Rico
seems like they've
Constantino,
had
though,
his
that's for
number
sure.
all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the
And I've
side.
talked with Eric Bigshaw for a time or two as well. He was a pretty nice guy.
Against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, he kept answering him. Like, I would wait a couple weeks and then send another one in, just to not look like a jackass, you know? Yeah. Can you give me a job in WWE?
And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game.
No, I would ask
this
him,
doesn't
can you give me a
strike
job
as
at WWE?
situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going
No.
to challenge him right here.
Not now, anyways.
And he takes a cold strike, too.
I mean, he is a WWE Hall of Famer, and rightfully so.
Three fastballs in a row.
And he got him.
Well, Vince was the one who decided it, because it's his company.
Getting the leadoff man on bases, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
One out, nobody on.
And it gets me a job with AEW.
This
Like,
is line to left.
this isn't the right
And
company.
it's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're
All right,
one
put me
hit
with
away
Jim
from getting
Ross.
right back into this game
No,
and
I
tying
did
this
not
game
say
up.
Kenny Omega. I said put me
Really
with
think about
fucking
putting
Jim
somebody in
Ross.
first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Kevin Maiton is at the plate as he looks at one. And he fouls this one off. In for strike 2.
I'll get my ass handed to me. Wait a second, unless if I have the
In air
Pinnacle's
down
help.
the right field line. And foul.
I could be a tag team with MJF.
The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there.
Too late.
Called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture.
You're on Sammy Guevara's blog channel.
Need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Part of the Panda
Taking
Nation.
in will be Kyron Paris. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a high strike there.
We get into a huge brawl backstage.
Page has a play. And the inning
I put
is
you
over.
through a freaking window.
1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Eric Julio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
We're like Peter and the freaking chicken fighting each other.
Grounded up the first baseline, reined in. A quick out number 1.
And then we get on top of it. What the hell? These two are fighting on the roof.
Eddie Martinez.
How did they get up there?
First pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's
Big Show breaks us up.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
And then you try to hit him, and then he knocks you out too.
Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get it.
And then Mark Henry comes in and just does the world's strongest slam.
Trying to minimize the damage. Lots of
I'm Big
traffic
Show.
so far. Very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Tony Khan comes in. Tony Khan comes in there and fires both of us.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Connor Myers.
Now at the plate, Connor Myers. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And Kenny and the Young Bucks.
Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Yes. They actually do.
Sent in the
And
air
Hangman.
straight away center. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
Randy?
As the inning is over.
Yeah, she heads up the women's division.
And stepping in,
She's basically the Stephanie McMahon of AEW.
against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers.
Well, then Cody would be pissed and getting after you. Rightfully so.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, but Hunter forced her to marry her.
Right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is.
And then they
how the
married
9th
for
inning
real in
gets underway.
2003.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a
Yeah,
one-out
he probably had
base
his fingers crossed.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Wait, now I have 9 friends online. Okay, Riley's still online.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is we're changing eye levels. That fastball
Watch it.
looks so enticing to hit that you think
Watch
you see that
it.
ball as a hitter, you think you can drive
Watch
it,
the
but it's
fucking
really
video.
hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Mitch
Delete
Nate
it.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying
No.
to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Fouled
We're winning right now, 1-0.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out
Yep.
number 3. So
And now we
wrap
keep
things
it.
up here as
Rocket
the
City.
possible tying run stranded at first. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the
It's
final.
Rocket City.
The Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory in
Rocket
this one.
City.
Miguel Pereira gets the win on the mound, his first of the
Rocket
year, permitting
fucking
only 2
City.
hits in 6 complete innings. Packy Naughton to settle with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Rex Brothers closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 1 run, 11 hits, no errors.
I had 11 hits and I could only score 1 run.
For the track.
How embarrassing. He's been there. Who? Yeah. That was bad. Is Sherry Martel with him? Is Sensational Sherry Martel with Shawn Michaels? Oh. Well, she was with him during that period.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the St. Paul Saints and the Iowa Cubs. The Cubs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Wyatt Short
And
gets the call for
Intercontinental
game 1 of the
champion.
series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4.
Pretty soon you'll be the European
Thinking
champion.
This guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them. He's going to have a really good game.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early
The
going.
Godfather was
This is
Papa
the best
Shango
team in
during that
baseball
time period.
right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year.
No,
to get this high.
I'm
This team
watching
is
that.
rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's fouled away.
Don't watch it, please. The Godfather movie. I'm watching that.
Roederer
I don't
comes in
know.
a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Joe Cronin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So he got him swinging. Joe Cronin is the second out of the opening frame. Xander Wheel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Lewis Thorpe, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great perforence in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get a good count and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
A diving effort as it's off his glove, and not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Nice effort by the shortstop.
Canada.
That's all he could do.
Something Canada. Something Maple Leaf.
Was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored.
I'd probably get the living shit beat out of me if I said that in Canada.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run.
Well, they just embarrassed themselves in the NHL. They lost to frickin' Tampa Bay in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Robinson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Yeah, they worship a league.
The results he or his
Go
club have
figure.
been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. The 0-1 on its way. Slider,
Don't disrespect God.
For strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has.
Yes, God is the creator. God is the be-all, end-all.
Don't want to forget about it. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Jimmy Kerrigan.
The center fielder.
Skied into straightaway right.
Jimmy Kerrigan.
And that's in there, base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
And next to the plate will be JT Little as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings.
A little bit about audit. Timing. So stores are on.
Through it for the first strike. They'll start things here at 316. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will